Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
There's a big blaze on the car, totally engulfed in flames. It's crazy.
911 calls paint the picture as witnesses report Tesla cars being set on fire. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7 this evening. I'm Cynthia Puga. Let's get into your top stories. Recent 911 calls released on the Tesla Center fire reveal what people witnessed during the incident. Let's take a listen.
There is a person that's setting off cars, exploding them, that's literally in flames. Oh. And I think he might be armed because he's firing shots.
I did see a person. At first I thought, okay, they've got it handled, maybe one of the workers is there, but actually the person left.
I couldn't tell. I did see that they were taking clothes off as they were getting into the car.
About half a dozen people living nearby called 911 to report the fires on March 18th. 36-year-old Paul Hyun Kim was arrested a week later and faces federal and local charges, including arson. The Pahrump man accused of housing tigers without valid permits says he has the right to keep them on his property. Review-Journal reporter Anaya Collins tells us more.
It's been nearly a week since Nye County officials seized 7 tigers from Carl Mitchell's Pahrump home, and he says he wants his cats back.
Oh, you can get them back if you get a permit or get a property that's permitted.
Nye County Sheriff's Office says the tigers were seized because Mitchell lacked the correct permits to own exotic animals.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office with the Homeland Security raided my house, stole my tigers with a bunch of thieves out of Jacksonville.
Mitchell tells the Review-Journal those permits shouldn't apply because the tigers serve as emotional support animals.
Talking to my psychiatrist, said my issues are assuaged by my emotional support animals, which are the tigers.
It's been an ongoing battle with Nye County. In an affidavit, officials cited 13 previous cases going back to 2017. And an animal rights group says he's been fined over $100,000 for violating animal welfare laws. But Mitchell says the fight has just begun. He will explore legal options to get his tigers home. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Anaya Collins.
Aviation Nation making a successful return to Nellis Air Force Base over this past weekend. Open to the public, this marked the first time since 2023 for the free air show on the base. The weekend dates were also a change from its traditional November date to April. Crowds flocked to the base to check out everything from the Budweiser Clydesdales to thrilling aerial demonstrations, including performances from an F-22 Raptor demo and heritage flight to the Red Bull Air Force.
I served in the Marine Corps from 1969 to 1971, and I got to be honest with you, I'm very proud to see these young guys come out here and put their lives on the line for our country.
And for the grand finale, both days spectators got to watch the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds take to the sky, soaring in their famous formations, paying tribute to the legacy of more than 70 years in flight.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang here at Raiders headquarters, where quarterback Geno Smith was introduced today. Smith says he's going to prove to Raider Nation why Pete Carroll invested in him and show what he's made of.
I just feel that I'm one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. I'm out to go out there and prove it. I want to prove it to my teammates every day. I want to prove it to the organization every day. And then when the product goes out there on Sunday, I want to make sure that I'm one of the best.
The team can start to get to work tomorrow when their off-season training program begins.
In your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. The new owners of a Summerlin golf course are sharing their vision for its future. Andrew Pascal and his partner Mike Mixer bought Bear's best Las Vegas golf course in Summerlin for $30.5 million last spring. In an exclusive interview with the Review-Journal, they say they plan on investing $300 million into the project, revamping the public course which opened in 2001 and turning it private.
Both of these guys have a proven track record of getting things done, so you can most likely see this course coming on the market pretty quickly, changing over to a private club, so it'll be an interesting thing to watch.
The new owners say the plan is to close Bear's Best this summer, start the redevelopment in September, and then hopefully reopen as a private course in October of 2026. On top of this will be a new boutique club, restaurants, bars, and lounges, along with terraces to go with the course's clubhouse and hospitality suites to accommodate out-of-town users. Let's move on to your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We'll be seeing partly cloudy skies overnight with temperatures dropping to 60 degrees by 6 a.m. Tuesday, we'll see a lot of sun and the return of warmer temperatures throughout the week. We should be reaching 87 degrees tomorrow with highs climbing to 91 Wednesday and 94 degrees on Thursday with overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. We'll be seeing very light winds throughout the first part of the week with possible record high temperatures by the end of the week. Now, if you're headed outdoors, make sure to grab some sunblock and stay hydrated. Let's move on to your health news, brought to you by CenterWell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. First 5 Nevada holds a free screening event for families with young kids.
So it's really important to do an early screening. That way they could be more aware of where their child's at.
Really the intent of First 5 Nevada is to help bring together, serve as kind of a one-stop shop or hub for families with young children to identify what programs, services, and resources are out there.
The screening event marked First 5 Nevada's 1-year anniversary.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. NFL regular season win totals are on the board at the Seizure Sportsbook. I'm Dominic Lavoie with your sports betting update. The Buffalo Bills have the highest win total in the NFL at 12.5 wins, followed by the Baltimore Ravens and Philadelphia Eagles at 11.5. The Kansas City Chiefs, Detroit Lions, Cincinnati Bengals, and San Francisco 49ers are each at 10.5 wins. And at the bottom of the list, tied for the lowest total at 5.5, are the New York Giants, Cleveland Browns, Tennessee Titans, and New York Jets. The Las Vegas Raiders are a step above at 6.5, with the over a -150 favorite.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A long-running gentlemen's club off the Strip is shutting its doors. LVRJ entertainment columnist John Katsalamidas tells us more.
Centerfolds, a gentlemen's club on Paradise Road, has announced it will be closing. This is an abrupt decision effective Tuesday night. The club sits across Paradise Road from the Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. In its heyday, it was known as Club Paradise, a haven for sports stars and entertainment figures who would party over at the Hard Rock Hotel and then waddle over for a late-night dance session. The club coming in is going to be called Players. It will have a sports theme, and we're going to be expecting that announcement by the end of this week.
Moving on to lifestyle news, if you're a foodie, there are some new restaurants coming to the Las Vegas Valley you'll want to check out. Prince Street Pizza of New York City is opening on Serene and Southeastern Avenues in July. And Eureka, featuring an all-American menu, will be opening its second Valley location on St. Rose Parkway in Henderson on April 28th. And if you're looking for a sweet treat, Cookie-O Cafe, a Latin-inspired cafe shop, offers just that with its sweet and savory menu. The shop is now open on South Fort Apache Road and Tropicana Avenue. For more new restaurants opening soon in the Valley, you can visit LVRJ.com. That's it for today's show. You can watch 7 at 7 weekdays on any of your favorite streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube, or listen to us on podcast. Join us tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.